Hi, my name is McLaughlin, and I will be taking the time to talk about the current problem that has been on my mind recently. This one is going to be a little more personal and involve the current relationship that I am in. I've been dating this girl for 3 years, and obviously you have your ups and your downs. We've had some really high highs and some occasional low lows. The current problem that I'm going through is that I have hit a point and a level that I am very comfortable with, but in her mind, she takes this as I'm not as committed as I once used to be. So this leads me to continually question how can I do more and show her that this isn't the case. So before I dive deeper, I want to give a little background on our relationship. This is the first girl that I can say that I have loved, and I liked her from the first time that I ever saw her. She's my first legit girlfriend, and it's not just one of those silly elementary school hookups. We started dating towards the end of my junior year of high school and have been ever since. She's all I could really focus on, and I wanted to spend most, if not all my time with her. So that's exactly what I did. I prioritized her over many things, including hanging with my friends and family on many occasions. It wasn't something I was super proud of, but nevertheless, I was very happy with her in the time that I spent with her. According to AskMen.com, I was very much going through the honeymoon phase, which is something essentially every couple goes through. It's considered the most fun and exciting point at the beginning of relationships, and then you kind of start to drift into the less enjoyable territory. This became very true for her and I as more arguments started to play out after this phase, and then this phase started to fizzle out, and we became more comfortable with each other. She became such a huge piece of my life so quickly that I started to leave behind things I didn't want to. So as this comfortability grew, I started to be less social with texting her. I started hanging with my friends and family more often to make up for less time that I had spent with them prior. This did not really sit well with her, and she started questioning my commitment and love for her. But in no way, shape, or form did I ever stop loving her the same. To me, it was just balancing out my life in order to keep all the things I value to me close. If I continued to dedicate too much time to her, I was afraid of losing my friends, and like I said earlier, I had felt we hit the point in the relationship where I could do this. So I went to her directly because I know this started to weigh on her because of the less time we were hanging out and talking. Communication is a huge part of relationships, and reading through ourrelationship.com's article on this, I really understand the importance of it now. In the article, one of the main ways it helps is by strengthening the respect and the health of the relationship. Being able to talk it out and let her know how I felt was a great step in the right direction, and we went through a very long period of having no issues at all. So recently, though, this issue has made its way back into our lives due to COVID-19 and that entire situation. Obviously, this deterred the rest of the semester we would be spending together at PSU and put us in lockdown at our homes and away from each other. I wanted to be able to take her to nice things and go on amazing dates, but that wasn't a viable option at the time, and she felt I wasn't trying hard enough. This has led to more turmoil and a situation in which we almost went our separate ways. According to South China Morning Post, they wrote a very interesting article and explains how the virus has brought some couples to their breaking points, whereas for others, it's actually brought them closer together. But I put it on myself, and I would not allow for this to happen and needed to step up. I couldn't lose this amazing girl who has been my best friend for the past few years and a person I could see spending the rest of my life with. I felt the best solution was to find things to do other than watch Netflix and movies when we hung out. Since we both have been throwing on a few extra pounds during quarantine, I decided that we would start working out together. According to psychologytoday.com, sweating together helps you grow a stronger bond, which fosters staying together. Also, I thought it would be fun for us to motivate each other in different ways. We have been working out for 2 weeks now, and it has really helped us, and the tension has started to be released. All in all, relationships are a test of love between two people, and it shows how willing one is to put the time and effort into sharing something special with another person. I was willing to go the distance to find the right solution, so I didn't have to look back one day and regret losing someone like her out of my life.